That's a great introduction. You scraped me up for the bottom of the world. Well, it's a great honour for me to be supporting Sangsters. Up until about 6 months ago, I didn't know who they were, but I was looking for a song called the Lyrics, and I Googled it, and it came up with Sangsters on YouTube doing the lyrics, and I thought, they're great. And so I've been a fan ever since. So in Australia, I often do Scottish songs. So I'm going to start off with an Australian song here. It's got a chorus. It's an easy chorus. And I'd like you to belt it out. It'll be really good. So the chorus goes, whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. When I sing that with my band, they say, so do we. So it's a song about convicts, which is very suitable for Australians because most of them are descended from convicts. I like to say I went there on my own free will. Okay. In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound, if we didn't all drown, the marks of our feathers we carried. In our rusty iron chains we cried for our wings, our good ones we left home in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, our curses we hurled on the English and thoughts of tomorrow. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. At the mouth of the fall, bid farewell to the soil, as down below decks we were lying. Oh, Doherty screamed, rode out from a dream of a picture of bold Robert dying. The sun burned cruel as we dished out the gruel, and Connor was down with a fever. 60 rebels today bound for Botany Bay, how many will reach their receiver? Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. We cursed them to hell as our bow fought to swell, as down below decks we were lying. White horses rode by as the devil rode by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were now 43. Our comrades we buried each morning. In our own time we were lost in flight, endless nights without dawning. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to live out his life in slavery, where the climate is raw and the guns make them long, and the wind or rain cares for bravery. 20 years have gone by and I've ended my bond. My comrades close lie behind me. A rebel I came and I'll die the same. On the cauldrons of night you will find me. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Well, it's the job of the supporting act to warm the audience up, and so that you sound pretty warm there. That was good. Nice, nice chorusy things. What am I going to do now? Yeah, I'll do Jock or Hazeldine. That's a wee favourite of mine. Yeah, song about a lady who was betrothed to a lord, but she was in love with someone else. And anyway, the story's in the song. Were you going to do that? I'm not going to do that one.
Come on. Is that Jim Tradition's 9th, 10th and all? You got one with it, mate?
No, I'll do another Irish one.
We'll mark them up at 10 afterwards.
This will be Irish one now. Mountains and Mourn, how about that? Don McLean version. Oh Mary, this London's a wonderful sight. People here working by day and by night. They don't plant potatoes, nor barley, nor wheat, but there's gangs of them digging for gold in the street. At least when I asked them, that's what I was told. So I just took a hand at this digging for gold. But for all that I found there, I might as well be in the place where the dark moon sweeps down to the sea. I believe that when writing a wish you expressed as to how the fine ladies of London were dressed, well, believe when I tell that when asked to a ball, they don't wear no tops to their dresses at all. I've seen it myself, and you could not in truth tell if they were bound for a ball or a bath. Don't be starting them fashions down Mary McGuire, in the place where the dark moon sweeps down to the sea. Ah, there's beautiful girls here, and never you mind. Beautiful shapes nature never designed. Lovely complexions of roses and cream. But let me remark, with regard to the same, that if of those roses you venture to sip, the colour might all come away on your lip. So I wait for the wild rose that's waiting for me in the place where the dark moon sweeps down to the sea. You remember young Denny McLaren, of course? Well, he's over here with the rest of the force. I saw him one day as he stood on the strand, stopped all the traffic with a wave of his hand. And as we were talking of days that are gone, the whole town of London stood there and looked on. But for all his great powers, he's wishful like me to be back where the dark moon sweeps down to the sea. Right. Finish with the another chorusy song. I can find my pick. Scottish one this time. For this I need some audience participation, so just a wee bit of a hand clap like this. It's got a chorus, I love it. Till the later convention was clean as spoke, and the king's crown go down, and a crown's to be broke. When each cavalier who loves honour and me, come follow the pipes for body and me. Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, come saddle my horses and call up my land, unhook the Westport and let us be free. And it's up with the bonnets of castles 3,000 times free. Try high for the points, oh Bonnie Dundee. Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, come saddle my horses and call up my men, and move to the sport and let us get free. For it's up with the points, oh Bonnie Dundee. Then I walk to the hills, to the lee and the rock, then I own in the shop and I'll catch with a fox. So tremble false creeks in the midst of your glee, for you've not seen the last of my poets and me. So fill up my cup, come fill up my can, come saddle my horses and call out my men, and move to Westport and let us get free. For it's up with the poets, so Bonnie Dundee. Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, come saddle my horses and call up my men, and move to Westport and let us get free. For it's up with the poets.